does my skin look a little bad? Let's not look at that part. Okay, so after your blue shimmer highlighting moment, now we can start a business. Let me show you real quick my life hacks that I've learned from my experience of life since I've lived so much life. Because I'm so old. On makeup tips and hacks that I've noticed and like seen on other people and like pictures. Okay, step one is you see where your nose is at. I stole this from Rihanna from one of her like makeup videos. It's like you follow what nose shape you want to make depends. Let me restart that sentence. I was looking at that cloud and it's reminding me of my second grade cloud watching class, and it's telling me to chill the fuck out. That cloud told me all of that. But okay, you start off your brow on how close or how far apart you want your nose to look or be, and I think I want my nose to be more closed in right here because I don't want to explain myself, so let me just show you. Measure up, and then you're gonna fill that wherever you want. I'm like, should we bring this one in more? Probably not, but let's bring it in anyways. See how it looks like straighter right here? Let's bring this in a little right here. You have to be careful though with like brushes though, because it's too precise and I usually get way too dark. Okay, so you see how it's already in there, like that's already like amazing. This is a little brow powder that I bought at Sephora before, like 2 years ago, and then I stopped using it to find like better things, but I ran out of things, so I went back to my drawers and now we're using this. Okay, tip number 2 is that I just discovered, because okay this is actually just powder like grinded up in here, like it would be like an eyeshadow. It would be like a powder eyeshadow, but it's grounded up already, so you can be using a brush with like powder to do this, which I can demonstrate too. But for the first one, because this is so convenient and this has like a really skinny brush, I feel like nothing else has given me a brush like this good. So we're just gonna paint it on top of your lash line. This is like a taupe color, so you can't even see it. I feel like if you had like more of like a full coverage eye, like you could tell the color more, because I stole this tip from like Madonna's pictures. Her makeup style was always like full like a white lid and then just a little around her eyes. So like I would be putting on like an eyeshadow with like a brush right now, but this is just so much easier because it's like a powder. I'm so glad I found this today because my life is saved now. I don't have to end it anymore. Because I tried doing this with like creams and all of that, but I have like oily lids, so it always skips. It's a maze. Okay. Tip number 2, sorry, I'm trying to get my mouth to work, is for your nose. If you don't, now it's just like if you have like a good nose, this wouldn't be happening to you, because if you take a picture and it's like from up close, I mean like a picture taken like from up close from your, say like you're taking a picture and you smile, like you have this like hanging fat, like everyone has it, doesn't matter what nose you have, I think. Like it hangs down a little bit, or if you look down, it hangs down a little bit, like extra like fat, and we can minimize that by doing this. any taupe shadow, any brown shadow.
Valentine.
And then we're gonna take Miss Sharon Tate's little eyeshadow trick that we stole from her, that we borrowed from her. And I don't know what I was reading. It was probably in a magazine or an Instagram post where it said that she would like never walk out the house without brown shadow around her eyes and around her lips. And I was just like, oh yeah, you can use brown shadow around your lips. So like, just do it, don't question it. Just get like a brown shadow. A brush. Imagine Sharon Tate in your head. And Madonna with your eye.
With you.
Okay, and it's okay if nothing's blended because we're not done yet. Okay, step numero dos is you take that same, number 3, you're gonna take your bronzer, and then you're gonna take like a red blush, and this one's like a gold red. You see it's popping out, it just wants to be used already. Same. Okay. And then you're gonna like blow your face up a little bit.
Quiet, ain't no back to it.
Like do this and like picture Christy Turlington's like cheekbones and put all your stuff right there.
Come on.
I was looking at myself and I was like, what do I need? Like, I need something on my face right now. Okay, so I don't know if like eye contact's supposed to make you look like I don't know if they're supposed to be like making your eyes look blurry. Thought I was supposed to be doing the opposite because I could like kind of only see through one eye right now. I wonder if my eyes look more robot right now. Okay, so you're gonna get like water or spit. I was gonna use spit, but then I was like, I have this water thing. And you're gonna take off like the 2 sides of all that brown you just put on, and then wipe it off on a towel. And you're gonna kind of like play with the shape and have like, so we basically painted brown everywhere, and now we're taking off the sides so it only looks like a little bit. So it's like attention is like darker in the middle, so it looks more like closed in the middle instead of just like a flat brown. So we're making it look skinnier, I guess. I don't know if like these eye contacts are making me look clearer to myself, or I could see myself less or more. Can you see them on my eyes? Okay, and if you don't like the brown lip, we can just do this, look. What should we do about my nose though? Because it kind of looks like not kind of cool at the moment. Oh, I forgot one of the steps. Moment, I'm just trying to cut off all of the bread I ate yesterday from skewers. Blush and some bronzer on your chest to make it look like you've been sunburnt. Even if you live in Alaska, okay? And it just mixed perfectly with that blue shimmer you put on earlier.
Cut off all my friends 'cause they remind me of you. I can't drink again 'cause I'm reminded of you. I don't wanna do shit that reminds
Oh, I
me
can
of
use
you.
something.
Everything in
A burgundy liner. Try it. I got this one from Amazon for like $4. Like, you know when you put liner on and you don't take it off all the way and you wake up in the morning and whatever color you have on is like all around your eye? This one's like a burgundy, so it looks like blood. So like if you just clean it up and you leave it on your eyes, it looks like bloodshot vampire eyes, and it looks pretty cool. So I would recommend like sleeping in this eyeliner. It's a really good tip. For tip number 2, you have your brows set into place, like shaped wise. Just go like whatever you're feeling that day. Like if you're feeling like you're going down, and do down. If you're feeling like you're going like up and angled, then go up and angled. But I always like just to do like a regular. Oh my god, I don't know why I was trying to look so far away to do my makeup this whole entire time. I just looked at it up close, and we could save this.
like you're chasing after something that you'll never catch. Whoa.
Okay, you get your liner on, and after you took your whole entire like day doing your steps in order, just take one big brush and just blend everything. Make it look like you've been sunburnt, like exactly by the sun, but like caramelized. We don't tan anymore, we caramelize. Ooh, I like that. Caramelizing. I'm gonna put that in my next tanning picture. When I go to the beach, I'm gonna be like caramelizing. Ew. It sounds like I'm like a hot dog. Okay, so after you caramelize, you have to say it like that. You have to say it like that slow pace too. Your face, and you curl your lashes. Oh, and you get brown shadow and your blush shadow, and you stick it in there. And it may look weird right now, but it fades in like an hour maybe, and it's like just a little red tint right there, and it looks more human. Like if you just sort of have like a full, like maybe you could just like use a different shade, like maybe not red, maybe like a more like gray or like light dark brown. It's just the point is to, oh yeah, okay, here, to the point. Like we put shadow in here, it'll make us look. So you could put any shadows as long as it's like dark or gray. Because if not, we just have like floating eyes and like on skin and bones, and it's just like I need to like draw my attention somewhere.
It's not so. It's magic.
Okay, so the tips were to bring in your brows to the nose shape you want to make. Check mark. Number 2 was do this to your face. Like we're trying to make like lines everywhere, like 1, 2. Like we're trying to make lines. Like we'll do 1 to raise the nose for when we look down, and then 2 lines. And if you were to bring your forehead lower, it'd be like 3 lines, and then 4 lines, and then 5 lines. Just look at your face as like 5 lines. And I feel like this tip might work for like any bone structure you have, because it's just like light powder, and it's just putting colored powder onto.
Always on that night.
bones. So something's gonna happen, like something's gonna pop out, something's gonna look better. We're just like drawing attention like to the eyes, to the face. Okay, I think we're done, right? We got our brown shadow on the lips, eyeliner on, brows on. I think we're done.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. I'm available. Nothing like your hands on me. Better every time I go the wrong way, you turn me back around. Turn me back like whoa, 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 forever, ever.
I gave you your tip to bring in your brows, bring in your eyes, lift your nose. Christy Turlington your face. Sharon Tate your lips. Always fill in your mustache. Even if you don't have one, always fill it in. And then you're ready to gel.